is a sophomore. Another sophomore, Hannah Hamilton. She'll be wearing the 5 jersey. 10 is Caitlin Quickle. She's a junior. Cassie Miller's a sophomore. She wears the 11 jersey. 12 is Peyton McGee. She is a senior. Jaden Drury, she's a freshman. She wears the 14 jersey. 15, Faith Donnelly. She's a junior. A freshman, Riley Quickle. She wears the 20 jersey. 21 is Maya Hamilton. She's a sophomore. You heard her name last year. Got a lot of playing time. 22, I like the name, Joby Hatton. She's a sophomore. Another sophomore, Kelsey Clark, wearing the 23 jersey. And then another senior, Haley Toll. She wears the 3 jersey. The coach, he's new. His name is Andy Wood. He's assisted by Jennifer Zims, Josh Stackhouse, and Rod Donnelly. The trainer is Sydney Falconer. The athletic director, Jimmy Barnett. The principal, Stephen Hackett. For the Lady Blue Jays, they're going to carry 14 on the preview roster. 1 senior, 2 juniors, 4 sophomores, and listen to this, 7. Lexi Tucker, she's a sophomore wearing the 4 jersey. 5 is Grace. A freshman, another freshman, Nivea Gibson, she wears the 11 jersey. 12 is Grace Taylor, a sophomore. A junior, Kinley Finn, wearing the 14 jersey. Riley Finn, she's a senior, she wears the 15 jersey. Number 20 is Raquel Hackney. She's a freshman. In fact, the next 4 are freshmen. It's 21, Natalie Carr. 22, Chelsea Richards. 24, Brooklyn Manning. And 30, Jesselyn Hughes. Now we're back to a sophomore rounding out this roster. Alexis Armacost, she'll wear the 33 jersey. One of my favorite coaches. He's a good man, a great coach. His name's Chris Coleman. He's assisted by Brad Cannon, Jesse Cannon, Jason Tucker. The athletic director, Mr. Mike Cooper. The principal, Mr. Chris Young. Superintendent, Jamie Wilkins.
Thank you much, Brett. We've got just enough time to take a quick break. We'll be back. Brett will have starters for you and more on Good Guys Radio TV.
When you're looking to buy or sell a home, land, or farm, why not seek the expertise of someone who knows the real estate market? Cody Caldwell with Ring Real Estate can help walk you through closing and everything in between. Cody is licensed in Ohio and Kentucky to better serve clients on both sides of the Ohio River. If you are considering selling or buying and want top representation, call Cody Caldwell with Ring Real Estate at 513-515-8549. That's 513-515-8549.
You've been listening to us for years.
Shot up by Simon for 3. It's up and in.
Now it's time to watch.
I can save!
Good Guys Radio TV is here with live video coverage of everything happening in our area. Local sports.
And this one is a hard shot out to left field.
Local events.
Hey, this is Braden hanging out with you.
It's all on GoodGuysRadioTV.com. That's GoodGuysRadioTV.com.
And a sophomore. 12, that's Peyton McGee. She's a senior. 15, Faith Donnelly. Again, you heard her name a lot last year as well. She is a junior. And 22, Joby Hatton. She's a sophomore. For the Ripley Blue Jays, they're going to start 1 junior, 1 sophomore, and 3 freshmen. It's number 10, Callie Fultz. She's a freshman. 12, Grace Taylor, a sophomore. 14, Kinley Finn, a junior. 20, Raquel Hackney, a freshman. And 24, Brooklyn Manning. She is a freshman. The 3 referees, Andrew Skaggs, Brian Roach, and Brooke Snyder.
And Brett, to start things off, Fairfield had a little bit of a pat play on the jump ball. Missed a shot off the right side, so Ripley gets it going the other way. Fairfield, the visitors on the scoreboard. Red uniforms with white numerals trimmed in black. Ripley, on the other hand, they're the home team on the scoreboard as they represent Division II. All the Division II teams will be the home teams here tonight. But they're in their white home uniforms. Blue numerals trimmed in black. And what is it Chris Coleman's teams the last couple of years is a shot up off the right side. And who was that?
That was Ms. Kinley Finn. Nice play, inbounds play. She has 2 points. Right back comes Faith Donnelly. She hits a 2-pointer for the Lady Fairfield Lions.
But Ripley just seems to be beset by injuries. And again, the same thing, knee braces, you name it, they've got the problems. Fairfield lost a lot of players, but boy, they have got a lot of talent back, though, haven't they?
They certainly do.
Grace Taylor gets her first touch. They'll go left side with it over there to Richards. That's not Richards. A shot up off the right side for a 3 attempt. Nope. Rebound back out Fairfield. Out ahead quickly into the hands of Peyton McGee. She's got experience. Drives in, scoop shot, doesn't stay down. Rebound loose on the floor. Ripley comes away with it. Here we go, getting physical again, right?
We are getting physical. It could have been called over the back. It wasn't called over the back. That's fine. Nice little matchup zone, 2-3 zone by Fairfield Lady Lions.
New coach Andy Wood, one of several new coaches this year, steal the basketball. Nice job driving ahead, running layup. Faith Donnelly, you mentioned it, Brett. She was only a freshman last year, only sophomore last year, got a lot of playing time. She is going to be a key to this ball club, isn't she?
She has all 4 points for the Lady Lions. Yes, she's going to be key for them.
Fairfield takes a 4-2 lead as a steal again. Faith Donnelly with the driving ahead. That's Peyton McGee this time.
Peyton
drives
McGee,
in.
sorry about that. Peyton McGee with the breakaway. Grace Taylor, great defense getting back, dislodging that ball. It's going to be a turnover. Fairfield 4-2 the score. 5:50 to go first quarter. Fairfield Lady Lions on top.
Once again, Grace Taylor runs the point against, as Brett said, this matchup zone set out there by Fairfield. They'll swing it left side to Taylor.
Tell you what, a lazy pass will get you in trouble against this Lady Lion defense. There's another one.
Very active as out ahead with the ball driving in.
Going to have a foul called. I think it's going to be a 2-shot foul. That foul is going to be called on Grace Taylor. Her first, team's first, game's first.
As stepping to the foul line.
It's going to be Haley Toll. She'll shoot 2. She misses the first.
Isn't it fun beginning basketball season? They switch numbers, they switch uniforms, they switch both foul shots. One shot, she misses one, makes one, make it 5-2. Yes, I was looking for her with a different number. That's why you heard dead silence. Where'd that go?
Yeah, I had to mark that off at the very bottom there for you.
Oh, not a problem. As driving ahead, Donnelly with a shot up and in, a little stop and pop. Faith Donnelly, the junior, scores again.
Faith Donnelly now 6 points. She leads all scorers. The last 3 possessions by Ripley is resulting in a turnover.
We'll talk to both of these coaches following our half of preview basketball. Coach Andy Wood and Coach Chris Coleman as well. Steal the ball again. Out ahead McGee. McGee stops outside the arc for a shot. Nope. Rebound down underneath.
They need to get some shots off instead of the turnovers, and they'll be right there again.
Yes, and skip pass. We'll go right side for a shot. Manning, it's up, rims out. Nope. Rebound McGee. And take it away, we go the other way. Hatton came up with it back to McGee. Now they'll find it going off the right side. Shot up and in. Haley Toll makes it 9-2 as it's Fairfield with a pretty nice sizable 7-point lead here early in our half of basketball.
Haley Toll, nice job getting down the floor, was rewarded with a nice pass. She has 3 points now.
Back out to Taylor it goes. They keep looking in underneath, but they can't seem to get it there. They're trying to post up Callie Foltz underneath. Ripley is.
We have some substitutions we have coming in for the Ripley Jays. Gracie Blackburn, a sophomore, and Natalie Carr, a freshman for Fairfield Lady Lions. We have Caitlin Quickle checking in, a junior, and Cassie Miller, a sophomore.
As in off the right side. Nice pass, and driving in off the right side for a shot was Manning. She's fouled. She'll shoot 2.
Nice move by Kenley Finn. That foul is going to be called on Caitlin Quickle. Her first, team's first as well on the Lady Lions.
Join us next Friday from Peebles High School for the Boys Shack basketball previews. Doors open at 4. Action tips off at 5. Just like tonight, we'll bring you all 5 matchups with all 10 teams. Again, on Good Guys Radio TV. If you've not checked it out, go to GoodGuysRadioTv.com. GoodGuysRadioTv.com, and you'll get to watch tonight's matchups, as well as if you'd like to watch it later, you can go home and do that as well. Foul shots are up. Both of them are in. Make it 9-4, and that lead has been cut.
Brooklyn Manning, and then she gets the steal down here. Brooklyn just a freshman.
Grace Taylor takes it out top again to set up against this zone. Ripley seems to be settling down a little bit as they'll go to Carr. And screen, that was a real strong screen set there.
That was a screen.
More like a block or something, I don't know. Anyway, Taylor, bounce pass right side. And there they tried to go entry again. They were trying to find Blackburn that time. Ball taken away, turnover. Out ahead, nice job in underneath. They find Toll for 2 more.
Boy, Haley Toll runs the floor so well. She gets rewarded 2 times in a row. She has 5 points.
And she has pretty nice height.
Yes.
And long arms and easy to find on the inside. Ball knocked out of bounds. Ripley will keep it. Nope, they're going to say Fairfield will have it.
I thought the same thing, and I thought it went off the Ripley leg, and that's what they finally decided it did.
If you're enjoying tonight's previews coverage on Good Guys Radio TV, make sure you keep tuning in all season long. We'll bring you a girls and guys game of the week. If you're not tuned in to GGR TV, check it out. Shot up off the left side. This time it was up by Hatton. And instead we'll have a foul against Fairfield.
Recovery foul by Joby Hatton. But what a nice left hand she threw up there. Just couldn't get it to drop. 11-14 is the score. Fairfield Lady Lions, they're on top. First quarter, 2:40 to go.
Last year the Ripley Lady Jays finished 2-11. They finished in 4th place in Division II. As a steal of the basketball, we'll go back the other way again. As that's McGee ahead to Toll. Off the right side in the corner for a 3-shot. Nice looking shot. Miller couldn't get it to stay in though. Taylor on the rebound. I tell her to take that shot again, don't you?
Absolutely. It just rimmed out. 7 turnovers by Ripley in this first quarter. Checking in for the Lady Lions, that's going to be back in Hannah Hamilton. She is a sophomore. Stepping out, Haley Toll.
That defense is very, very active.
I like it. It's very aggressive. And if you see a good 2-3, and that, of course, the best is Syracuse.
There you go.
But it's very effective.
I thought Toby Sheets' 2-3 was the best one.
Toby Sheets' interviews were some of the best.
There you go. Toby, I hope you're listening, Toby. Toby Sheets, longtime coach for Fayetteville. We got timeout. We're back after this on Good Guys Radio TV.
ACRMC Family Medicine in West Union offers convenient ways to get you well and keep you well. With our convenient online patient portal, online scheduling, no appointment necessary care, and extended hours, ACRMC Family Medicine in West Union provides primary care for all ages, advanced imaging, lab services, and physical therapy. Schedule your appointment today by calling 937-550-3657 or visit acrmc.com/clinics.
If something happens to you, will your family be taken care of? It's a scary thought, but preparing for the unexpected can give you peace of mind. With a life insurance policy from Encova Insurance, you can secure your family's financial future. Contact Link Insurance Service today to find out how simple it is to keep your family protected, no matter what happens. Visit linkinsuranceservice.com or call Shirley Link at 695-0611.
You know, the old saying is true. One man's trash.
Brett, to remind us who the referees are.
Thank you, Don Bowles. Andrew Skaggs, Brian Roach, and Brooke Snyder. Another turnover by Ripley.
Out ahead, they find McGee on a breakaway, drives in under pressure and scores. I already said Ripley finished 2-11 last year. Fairfield, on the other hand, they had a very successful basketball team to leverage from this year. As Ripley off the left side, and it's almost taken away. Taylor saves it, and back it'll go once again to Blackburn, and a shot up by Taylor. Nope, and rebound down underneath. Who's got it this time? It'll end up out to McGee. But anyway, Fairfield last year finished 10-3 in second place in Division II, in Division I, I should say, behind Eastern, who got the gold basketball by winning all 13. McGee, a little step through, up and in, make it 13-4.
Pump fake step through. Peyton McGee, give her 4 points. She is the third player. They have 3 players in the scoring column right now. 15-4, Fairfield over top of the Ripley Lady Blue Jays.
Fairfield had 3 all-league players. McGee the only one returning, but looks to me like, Brett, they're reloading very easily.
Yeah, they're going to rely upon great defense getting in that passing lane with that 2-3 zone. They're doing a nice job of it. They've created 9 turnovers in this first quarter.
McGee's shot no good. Rebound, they'll swing it back left side. This time to Quickle. It's up and in for 3. Make it 16-4. And you'll hear us talk about it throughout the season. Fairfield facing some pretty significant injuries. One of their key players, expected to be a big contributor, will not play this year because of an MCL ACL tear. Not a good thing. We see it too often with girls basketball. As the ball lost out of bounds by Blackburn, it'll be Fairfield ball.
Don Bowles, I think the coach's poll was a little off with this Fairfield Lady Lion Ball Club.
You think, but you haven't seen this. You haven't seen
I haven't seen the rest of them. That's true.
There you go. I think we talked before. It's going to be good basketball. That's the quarter break. 18-4 the score. Fairfield. We're back after this on Good Guys Radio TV.
Hi, I'm Sean McFarland. The McFarland family has been in the car business for over 70 years. That's 4 generations of our family serving yours. And we're honored that you continue to put your trust in us. Barry Chevrolet Buick, big enough to serve you and small enough to know you.
Barry Chevrolet Buick, your best deal dealer. Our business is helping you grow. We're Baxler Tractor. We take care of you like family.
For incredible sales and service, Baxler Tractor is the name to know, and for the ultimate tractor, Kubota is the name to trust. Kubota's compact tractors and zero-turn mowers have been engineered from the ground up to deliver top quality.
Our business is helping you grow. Baxler Tractor.
Our beliefs matter. They're reflected in our words and actions. At First State Bank, we believe in treating people well, and we've been doing just that since 1884. Listening, caring, looking out for each other. It's what people deserve. It's what a real local bank does. While lots of things have changed over the years, our belief in the people of this community hasn't. First State Bank, built on belief. Member FDIC.
We come back to begin the second quarter. This is the second half of preview basketball. We have 3 more to come, and it's Ripley versus Fairfield in this half. And Ripley, Lady Jays trailing. They just gave up the basketball for another turnover. And if you're just joining us, high school basketball, the Ohio High School Athletic Association allows previews. And what's that mean? Well, you get to see your league teams play a half of basketball organized with uniforms and all uniforms and real referees. It's a good exercise getting organized at the beginning of the year. Even better, though, the league gets to raise some money to pay for awards throughout the years. We've got a drive to the basket and a foul against Ripley.
Faith Donnelly, nice move to the basket. Foul called on Grace Taylor. That's her second, team second on Ripley. What a nice pass, inlet pass by Caitlin Quickle.
And it'll be first foul shot up and no good.
Back into the game, excuse me. Yep, back into the game. Raquel Hackney, a freshman for the Ripley Jays.
Now, this, if you're listening on C103, remember this is also available on Good Guys Radio TV at GoodGuysRadioTV.com. Second foul shot's up and good. Make it 19-4 now. 7:30 to go in our second quarter. And you can go watch this. Not only live as a steal of the basketball and we go the other way. Donnelly shot missed.
Nice
rebound
defense.
backside. Fultz.
Great defense getting back. Kaylee Fultz on defense.
Yes, they almost lose away. Good catch by Manning. Swing it left side again over to Hackney. And a shot up, no good. Rebound up off the right side, up and in. That's Brooklyn Manning. Makes it 19-6 now.
Brooklyn Manning has impressed me. That's her 4th point of the game. She leads all scorers for Ripley. She hit 2 beautiful free throws earlier. She's only a freshman.
As dribbling off the left side there, it's Quickle. And the ball taken away. Another good defensive play there. Manning has the ball driving ahead. Has it knocked away, but Ripley will keep the basketball.
Hey, take corner, man. Corner.
Starting to fill up in the gymnasium.
It is at that. As Ball knocked away. Now ahead with the basketball. Fairfield. Hatton comes away with it. They feed it ahead left side there to Quicko for a three.
Wow.
It's up and good. She's hit 2 right there in that same spot.
She has, and what a wonderful rotation. She's a left-hander. She pulls that down about her hip, but what a wonderful rotation on both shots that she just hit.
22-6 the score. They swing it left side. Now they back over off the right side for a 3-shot. That's Manning. You can hear Coach Andy Wood right here in front of us. Not happy because somebody didn't cover out there.
Haley Toll going to check back into the game. Also back into the game, Peyton McGee. Out will be Cassie Miller as well as Hannah Hamilton for the Lady Lions.
22-6 the score. And bounce pass left side over there to Taylor. Taylor brings it back out top. But Fairfield looks like they're going to live and die with this zone this year, don't they?
Yes, they do. And the way it's been effective tonight, I can understand why. That foul called on Joby Hatton. Again, I like that name. That's her second foul. Team's third. 22-6 the score. Fairfield Lady Lions on top over the Ripley Lady Jays. 5:51 to go in the half.
Now, I know how to get Brett Spencer's attention. He likes good basketball. He likes the Shack. He likes Adams County. But talk to him about the Ohio State University football team. Make sure you join us here at the Buckeye Nation station as the Bucks battle the Indiana Hoosiers. Coverage on your Saturday begins at 10:30 a.m. with noon kickoff. I think they're in pretty good shape this weekend. What do you think?
Yeah, I think they're all right. But boy, they've been starting so slow in that first quarter especially, and then even in the half against Northwestern.
I was going to say, Northwestern made you take pause, didn't it?
Yeah.
You're thinking, it's not supposed to. But what is it? In football, that mud is an equalizer, right?
Yes, yes.
But, yes, Mr. Spencer's a bit of a Bucks fan. Would that be safe to say?
Absolutely. You know, I thought Don coming into the season, nice move. That basket made by Peyton McGee. That's her 6th point on a nice backdoor play by Fairfield Lady Lions. 24-6. Yeah, coming into the season, I thought Travion Henderson was absolutely going to be a Heisman candidate. And here it is, Williams, that's just tearing it up from the running back spot. So,
right,
looking strong.
The ball stopped again by that Fairfield zone defense. But I think it's safe to say the Buckeyes positioned to make a national championship run. And I think it's safe to say they got a good shot at it, I think.
I agree.
Georgia might have a few thoughts of opposition to that. But
don't count Alabama out
yeah,
either. I mean,
my
goodness. Lost 2 games on the last play, and I'm not a Bama fan, but
yeah, but
got to recognize how good they are.
With 2 losses, though, they won't even get in the playoffs. So.
They'll have a tough time of it.
Off the right side, and yeah, boy, that was a short-lived first-place run for Tennessee, wasn't it? Shot up, no good. What did they last, 3 hours in first place or something?
My dear friend Noel Kell is a diehard Tennessee fan.
She's going to shoot me.
I'm going to be quiet.
Rocky Top. I like Tennessee. I loved you. Ever been to a football game there? That's fun to go.
One time, and I tell you, I was impressed by the energy down there.
When that band kicks into Rocky Top, it's a whole different game. Faith Donnelly hits one from the left side, make it 26-6 now. Fairfield continues to play a little add-on with 4:17 to go in our second quarter here. Up next will be the third-place teams, or the projected third-place teams. And shot up on the left side, no good. Put back up, no good. Rebound right side, that's Hackney. And this is a press release in and of itself, Brett Spencer. Eastern Lady Warriors predicted to finish third in Division I. Wonder when the last time that happened.
That's the first time I've missed a coach's start of the season gathering, and man, I don't know what happened over there. I wasn't there for that voting.
Well, Eastern will face off against White Oak, and White Oak I think is going to be one of the most improved teams this year. But yeah, Eastern Warriors, Lady Warriors are predicted to finish third, coming off of a season where they won the gold basketball.
Person counting these votes by the coaches, did they have a calculator?
Well, you're looking at Fairfield. Look at how good they look.
I agree. Lexi Tucker, she checks into the game for the Lady Blue Jays. We're in the second quarter, 3:25 to go in this half. 26-6, 20-point lead by Fairfield, and another turnover by Ripley.
Out ahead, driving in Donnelly. Little off-balance shot. She made it stay down.
What a nice play by Faith Donnelly, pushing the issue down the floor. She now has 11 points. She leads all scorers in the game.
Now we're going to get some wholesale substitutions for Fairfield, I do believe. Grace Taylor has it off of the wing. She'll swing it left side to Hackney, and back it comes to Taylor. And now they find Manning. And again, Manning this time for a 3-shot. Nope, rebound, backside. Good job there by Tucker. Shot no good. I'll tell you what, Ripley may not be scoring very many points right now, but they're killing the boards.
There's no quit in them. I like it.
And there you go again. Shot put up by Manning. She follows a missed shot, gets her own rebound, and is fouled. Will shoot 2 foul shots. Adams County Regional Medical Center coach's comment show follows. We'll talk to both Coach Chris Coleman and Andy Wood.
Joby Hatton must be the enforcer for Fairfield because that's her 3rd foul. Back to the free throw line is going to be Brooklyn Manning. The first 2 she drained, last 2 she missed. She's back to draining them again. She now has 5 points in the game. Several players coming in for the Fairfield Lady Lions. We have Jenny Trent, a sophomore. Hannah Hamilton, she's back in, a sophomore. Cassie Miller, a sophomore as well.
And Miss Manning with those with those 5 points. 5 of 7 Ripley points, all coming from Miss Manning.
A freshman, Don Bowles.
You noticed how good this league is going to be in about 3 years?
Oh, man.
I mean, we were sitting there watching Manchester and West Union, loaded freshmen and sophomores, and look at this. There's an array of talent out there. Jenny Trent has the ball. They swing it now back over to Miller. Miller shot up and in. Cassie Miller comes in off the bench to bury a 3.
Cassie Miller in the game, about 20 seconds, back in, 3 points.
Now they'll swing it back again to Manning for another shot high off the back. Nope. Stick back backside. That doesn't go down, but stick back up. That misses again. And again, Ripley is controlling the boards on the offensive set.
I agree.
They just can't get the ball to find the hole. Shot up off the wing by Trent again. That one rimmed out, though. Rebound, Hackney. Hackney dribbles the length of the floor for a shot. Nope. On the follow, Blackburn. Nope. Rebound back down. Who's going to get it? It'll be Hamilton for Fairfield. Out ahead, she'll go to Trent. Trent stops from about 12. No. Rebound. Oh, my. Now, that was a foul. Did you know that? You think that was a foul?
Got an oh my out of Don Bowles. You've seen a lot of basketball. Jenny Trent, she gets the oh my award from Don Bowles.
You act like you disagree.
No, I didn't see it.
Oh,
but I did see somebody getting up off the floor, and I don't hear you say oh my on a foul very often. So I knew it was legit.
Yeah, 31-7. I like some of those now and again. It gets people's attention.
Absolutely.
All those people, nodding off. Out ahead. Steal the ball. McGee with the ball.
Oh,
nice pass. Oh, bounce pass right side. She finds Hamilton for another 2. Make it 33-7.
What a beautiful lead pass in there. Both of us saying it at the same time. Hannah Hamilton, 2 points.
Unilaterally?
That was
Is that
wrong.
what you started to
say? Yeah,
say?
I started to say it, and that was completely wrong.
Simulatedly, maybe.
I don't know. I'm going to leave it alone. Just like that Tennessee comment. I'm out on that.
Oh, come on. You think Miss Kell's going to be angry at me for that?
I don't know. You may not get the cupcake next time we're over in North Adams.
Oh, gee. I take it back. I want a cupcake. Man, boy, does she make good cupcakes.
Mm-hmm.
Jenny Trent with the basketball into the paint. Did you see that?
That was wonderful.
Joby Hatton slashes to the middle, and who gave that up? Was that Trent?
That was Trent.
Found her cutting to the basket. She scores 35-7 the score now. It's going to be Fairfield winning this half. As, again, we'll talk to Chris Coleman and Coach Andy Wood, and that's going to be our half of basketball. We'll be back after this on Good Guys Radio TV.
Health Source of Ohio has been providing quality health care for 45 years. We started with 1 clinic in Peebles in 1976. Now we have medical centers in 8 counties across Southwest Ohio. We offer family practice, OBGYN, pediatrics, vision, dental and pharmacy services, and offer COVID testing. We accept most insurance plans and accept uninsured patients. Health Source of Ohio. Quality healthcare, leaders in wellness. Learn more at healthsourceofohio.org.
Do you have a roofing or siding project? At Higgins, they manufacture steel roofing and siding every business day. With 17 colors in stock and 70,000 pieces of trim, they are prepared to ship your project immediately. Remember Higgins for your 40-year warranted, Energy Star compliant, American-made steel roofing and siding. Located 7 miles west of Hillsboro on US Route 50 and on AC Avenue, just off 35 in Jackson. Call 800-782-4239 or visit them on the web at higginsroofing.com. Where can you get good neighbor service and surprisingly great insurance rates? At State Farm. Because State Farm agent Tony Staggs is your one-stop shop in Adams and Brown County for the service you deserve at the price you want. So stop looking around. State Farm agent Tony Staggs is ready to help. Call 937-544-0922 for surprisingly great rates today.
Good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Team sports teach the young men and women of our community how to work together to achieve a common goal. They also reinforce other character traits such as respect, dedication, and self-discipline. The family of Wallace Thompson Funeral Homes with locations in Peebles, Seaman, and Winchester salute the teams of the Southern Hills Athletic Conference and wish you the best of luck. The family of Wallace Thompson Funeral Homes, providing the care and service that you and your family deserve.
McCarty Associates, with offices in Hillsboro, Washington Courthouse, and Loveland, is an architecture, engineering, and surveying firm celebrating 50 years of serving southern and southwestern Ohio. McCarty Associates is a broad-based consulting firm providing services to governmental agencies, public bodies, corporate and business entities, and the general public. They also offer construction management for clients that require a higher level of assistance. If there is a construction project in your future, McCarty Associates can take your vision and help make it a reality. Visit McCartyAssociates.com for a complete list of their services.
That's the sound of your truck losing you money. Whether you're a major trucking operation or an independent owner, you're losing business. Let me give you some advice. Call Willie & Son Trucking. Their certified Caterpillar, Cummins, and Detroit experts can get your truck moving so you can get back to doing business. Call Willie & Son Trucking for an overhaul or glider kit rebuild at 937-763-9521. Keep your business rolling with Willie & Son Trucking.
When you're looking to buy or sell a home, land, or farm, why not seek the expertise of someone who knows the real estate market? Cody Caldwell with Ring Real Estate can help walk you through closing and everything in between. Cody is licensed in Ohio and Kentucky to better serve clients on both sides of the Ohio River. If you are considering selling or buying and want top representation, call Cody Caldwell with Ring Real Estate at 513-515-8549. That's 513-515-8549.
1 for 14, though, from the field. That's 7%. 0 for 4 from beyond the arc. Overall in the half for the Ripley Lady Jays, 2 for 20 from the field. That's 10%. 0 for 5 from beyond the arc. And again, final score 35-7. Fairfield Lady Lions on top. From the free throw line, they went 3 for 6. That's 50%. Had 2 players get into the scoring column. That was Ms. Kinley Finn. She's a junior. She had 2 points. She also had 2 fouls. Brooklyn Manning, she had 5 points. She went 3 for 6 from the free throw line.
Thank you much, Brad Spencer. We'll take another break. We're back after this. We've got more to come here as we're going to have a conversation with both our coaches from the last half of basketball. We'll be right back after this on Good Guys Radio TV.
ACRMC Family Medicine in West Union offers convenient ways to get you well and keep you well. With our convenient online patient portal, online scheduling, no appointment necessary care, and extended hours, ACRMC Family Medicine in West Union provides primary care for all ages, advanced imaging, lab services, and physical therapy. Schedule your appointment today by calling 937-550-3657 or visit acrmc.com/clinics.
If something happens to you, will your family be taken care of? It's a scary thought, but preparing for the unexpected can give you peace of mind. With a life insurance policy from Encova Insurance, you can secure your family's financial future. Contact Link Insurance Service today to find out how simple it is to keep your family protected. no matter what happens. Visit linkinsuranceservice.com or call Shirley Link at 695-0611.
You know, the old saying is true. One man's trash really is another man's treasure. That's why we bring you the Trash and Treasure Trading Post on C103 weekday afternoons at 12:35. If you've got something to buy, sell, trade, or donate, chances are there's somebody looking for it. Call in at 937-544-9722 or try out the mailbag for just $2 a day. Mail your listings in to P.O. Box 103, West Union, Ohio 45693 and turn your trash into treasure.
Barry Chevrolet Buick, your best deal dealer.
Hi, I'm Sean McFarland. The McFarland family has been in the car business for over 70 years. That's 4 generations of our family serving yours. And we're honored that you continue to put your trust in us. Barry Chevrolet Buick, big enough to serve you and small enough to know you.
Barry Chevrolet Buick, your best deal dealer. Our business is helping you grow. We're Baxler Tractor. We take care of you like family.
For incredible sales and service, Baxler Tractor is the name to know, and for the ultimate tractor, Kubota is the name to trust. Kubota's compact tractors and zero-turn mowers have been engineered from the ground up to deliver top quality.
Our business is helping you grow. Baxler Tractor.
Place in the state.
I concur. All you have to do is look at the number of Division I basketball players, Division II, Division III, NAI players that have come out of these schools. Just in the last 5 years, it's absolutely remarkable, and there's a fresh crop coming.
Well, and what Brett and I were talking about during your half of basketball, that you got a nice ball club, and you're picked to finish third. Or
No,
fourth.
Yes, yes.
And that's a good challenge for your team, but it's a bigger statement as to how competitive this league is, because I think any one of the teams could come out and win this thing.
Now, that is a very accurate assessment. At the fourth place, when we heard that at the coaches' banquet, that's exactly where I anticipated we would be picked, and it's a fair assessment. We lost 4 kids to play college basketball. 2 of our top 5 or 6 have shredded ACLs, and they're on the shelf for the season. We have 1 seasoned player in Peyton McGee. She's absolutely incredible, going to play college basketball at Tiffin University. And then we have Faith and we have Caitlin, who got significant minutes as sophomores last year, but they weren't relied on heavily to determine the outcome of the game necessarily, although they were very, very nice contributors. And then we got a crop of sophomores that played exclusively JV. So, again, the prediction by the coaches was fair. I think and we think collectively in that locker room that we're going to be a tough out when it comes tournament time in February.
Well, tonight you showed us all matchup zone, a very aggressive matchup zone. Is that what we're going to see mostly this year?
Yes. There's different philosophies as it relates to these previews, and some of my coaching mentors, I spoke to them about that in terms of what do you show or not show. And it was universal in terms of their advice. It was, look, this is a perfect opportunity to go out and execute what you do as opposed to put on some kind of fake facade, come out here and run through the motions. And our kids only know one gear, and that's the gear you saw tonight.
Well, and the alternative is to not show anything tonight and show it 2 days from now.
Well, exactly. That might have been helpful to try to trick people in 1992, but now because of Huddle, everybody knows what everybody does anyway.
Yes. To say the least, you got a very talented, very young team, and the key's going to probably be to get some experience quick, isn't it?
Yes, very much so. I will say we are a completely different team when we shoot the ball fairly well. We shot it fairly well tonight, although we missed a bunch of easy uncontested layups. We'll get that corrected. But when we shoot the ball well, that ignites our defense on the other end. And you saw the collective effort down there with the deflections and the steals and the runouts. And that's what we talked about prior to the game, was we were going to dictate tonight's tempo with the defense, and that's going to lead directly to offensive execution and getting good buckets.
You don't have a lot of size, but you got a lot of athleticism. You start things with McGee, you follow up with Donnelly and the like. The tempo's going to have to play on your side, isn't it?
Yeah, and I'm sure you guys saw Haley Toll out here tonight. She's a newcomer, hasn't played since she was a freshman. You would never, ever know that in a million years. She's basically an all-state soccer player. The kid can run like a deer, and she can run all day long. She had at least 2, if not 3 layups tonight simply because she outran everybody else down the floor. In my opinion, she is going to be a very, very challenging matchup for people because she's big and she's fast and she's physical and she doesn't shy away from contact. She will run to that block all day long, every possession.
Coach, we're looking forward to some fun time this year.
Hey, that makes 2 of us. Appreciate it.
Thanks for joining us. Head coach,
thank you guys for what you do. A fine job. Looking forward to it.
Coach Andy Wood joins us here on our Adams County Regional Medical Center Coaches Comment Show. We'll be right back after this on Good Guys Radio TV.
Our beliefs matter. They're reflected in our words and actions. At First State Bank, we believe in treating people well, and we've been doing just that since 1884. Listening, caring, looking out for each other. It's what people deserve. It's what a real local bank does. While lots of things have changed over the years, our belief in the people of this community hasn't. First State Bank, built on belief. Member FDIC.